Hi, I'm Bob. This is the other world according to Bob.
Is it set up right?
They can see my head. Thank you, Mom. Sometimes Mom helps me out
You're welcome.
with these. So, um, I'm Bob, other world according to Bob, and this is a review of Quantum Leap, Episode 17, Season 1, Friendly Skies. I liked it because it was kind of a mystery. And it was fun to watch through a second time because you already knew who did it, but at the same time, it was fun to see Ben figure it out. Piece it all together. The way he thinks that oh, it may have been the other stewardess, and it may have been this, it may have been that, and how the other stewardess is connected to the IRA, but it's not her. It's not her boyfriend. It's none of that. Ben's a stewardess in this one, by the way. In the late '60s, he leaps into a stewardess from the '60s. I don't know much about planes and stuff like that, but what I do know is that it was closer to this than it was Mad Men. Mad Men, anyway, Mad Men's planes were very unrealistic, I've heard. I don't know if the um, company she's working for is fake or if they picked one like Pan Am where it went out of business or got absorbed into a bigger thing or whatever. But anyway, it was interesting to follow along Ben as he pieced this all together. It was Corey Stemple's The Rich Kids, babysitter, bodyguard, caregiver, whatever. And the co-pilot that hijacked the plane. It was Corey Stemple. Really did seem like a sweet kid. The actor playing him did a very good job and really made you feel for the character. Um, they kind of did a little bit of the the passengers trying to take on the hijackers. I don't want to call them terrorists because they weren't. They weren't official terrorists. They were hired by the babysitter, bodyguard, caregiver lady to and the co-pilot to hijack the plane to take them to Cuba. they don't make it to Cuba. And the hijackers are in prison to this very day, or at least that's what was said about them in the Quantum Leap wrap up. You know how they always do. Here's what happened after. Corey became a decorated pilot. Um, and the hijackers are in prison to this very day. And at the end, you see, just like I kind of hinted at in the last one, that Ben went to such a further point in the future, that he leaped to such a further point in the future that they can't find him for some reason. Gee, I wonder why. If you've seen the last one, you already know. You already know why. If you haven't, buckle up. You're in for a ride. Like, comment, subscribe. And this is the point where I say, I've been Bob. I'm particularly interested to know from anyone who watched the episode if this was like based on a real event, or if you know, like I said, I want to know if this episode was just really interesting. If the airline was real, if it was based on a real event. I mean, there are gaps here that I'd like filled in. Please tell me. Tell me your thoughts. I'd like to hear, as Company Man says, what you have to say. I'm a small enough channel, you won't miss it. I stole this outro. I like and respect Company Man. But the thing I normally say is, I've been Bob. This has been The Other World According to Bob. Bob out. 4 stars. I give The Friendly Skies episode of Quantum Leap Season 1 4 stars. I like that he remembered Ian. And the reason I told you what happened, it's been out for a while, and I think if you haven't seen it,
Episode 20, The Strongest Among
you
Us.
should watch it. It's enjoyable. But it comes back on October 4th, 2023. This show definitely needs the viewers. Come on, guys. We can. I if I can just make a little crumb of a difference, we can get back Yellow back. I just know it. Yeah,